Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I got TikTok, I got YouTube, double live. I'm back. I told y'all I was gonna be going live in the early afternoon. I told TikTok I was gonna do it to him. I told him, welcome TikTok, because y'all be more active in the early afternoon. I noticed that about y'all. Y'all active in the early afternoon. And I'm waiting on my YouTubers to come through. Hey, TikTok fam, how's it going? Positive vibes all 2024. How we doing on this Friday? Are y'all happy it's Friday, or are y'all happy it's Friday? I know I'm happy it's Friday, so I hope you're happy it's Friday too. Y'all, I'm all about positive energy and positive vibes in 2024, especially for those of us ladies who are on our weight loss and fitness journeys. We're trying to get these bodies together. We're trying to heal our traumas. We're trying to manifest. We're trying to make sure we speak our affirmations. We trying to practice self-love, self-care all 2024. So for my ladies who are only about that life in 2024, I need you to put in the chat, yes. Type in the chat, yes, right now, so I know I got women in here who are only trying to be about positive energy in 2024. Also, you guys, let's go ahead and get some hearts on the live. Hit that heart button for me. Let's get the hearts going. Let's get to 1K. Let's get to 1K hearts. Hey, YouTube, how's it going? For those of y'all who are on the live, just know I got YouTube on the right and I got TikTok on the left. So if y'all see my eyes moving back and forth, it's because I'm talking to both communities at the same damn time, period. Period. You guys, okay, so I'm glad you guys are here. We can go ahead and get started. My name is Jasmine. For those of y'all who are new to my channel, YouTube, or new to my page, TikTok, I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgeries, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I focused on changing my mindset. I changed what I ate and I started exercising, particularly weightlifting. I do a lot of heavy weightlifting. I'm the girl that's in the gym every single day. You have to pay me to take a day off from the gym. Like, it's like that. It's about that life, okay? But the number one thing that I can attribute to losing all of the weight and keeping it off is my mindset, you guys. Without a positive mindset, without believing in yourself, without having self-love and self-confidence, you are not going to be able to be successful in your weight loss journey. Okay, so for the women in here who are also looking to lose weight, whether it's 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, I need you guys to type weight loss in the chat right now. I want to know that I'm speaking to women who want to lose weight in 2024, and not just lose weight. We're keeping it off, okay? Because I read a study that said 80%, y'all, 80%, that's 80% of people who lose weight gain it all back within 5 years. 80% of people who lose weight gain it back within 5 years. That's what I read in the study. 80%, y'all, that's 80 people out of 100. So that means only 20 people out of 100 are keeping the weight off. So how are the 80% gaining it back and only 20% are keeping it off? The math just not mathing, y'all. What's going on? It's in the mindset. It's using the tools that you learn throughout your weight loss journey and keeping it going even after you get to your goal weight. That's what it's about. Okay, so for those of y'all who are new to my page, I lost 115 pounds and my journey took me about 16 months to lose that weight. I've been on my weight loss and fitness journey, however, for 21 months. I'm still on it, basically. I'm still on it, okay? And a lot of you guys compliment me on the fact that I don't have any loose or saggy skin. That's because I weight lift and I lost the weight very slowly. Everybody wants stuff right away, quick. You want to lose 50 pounds in 2 weeks. Did it take you 2 weeks to gain 50 pounds? No. Hey, Detroit, did it take you 2 weeks to gain 50 pounds? No, it probably took you about 5 or 6 months, to be honest. But you want to lose it in 2 weeks for your vacation. And then once you finish with your vacation, you want to go back to your old ways of eating however you was eating before. And then you're wondering why you gained it all back and then some. Y'all, I yo-yo dieted for years. Okay, so I've been there, done that. Lose 20, gain 30. I ain't never lost no weight. I was always gaining. This is the first time around, these past 2 years, the first time around that I was able to lose the weight and keep it off, y'all. And I am committed to helping 1,000 women lose weight in 2024 and keep it off like I did. But I want us to focus primarily today on mindset, positive mindset, affirmations, manifestations, speaking positivity into our daily life, self-care, healing our traumas, okay? Dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety, dealing with stress. These are all things that contribute to our weight gain. These are all things that contribute to us being overweight. And some of us were obese. I was obese. I was classified as morbidly obese. I'm 6'3" and my heaviest weight was 340 pounds. Okay? And if you don't believe me, I invite you to go to my profile, TikTok, go to my profile and look at my pinned posts. Okay? I have a couple of before pictures. Go to my profile and click on my pinned posts so you guys can see I inserted some pictures of myself at 340 versus today, okay? But just remember, you guys, I am 6'3", so sometimes you guys will be like, I don't know how you was 340 pounds. When you tall, our weight, women who are tall, men who are tall, y'all know, our weight gets more, is more proportioned. Now, if I was 5 feet tall, y'all be like, oh yeah. But because I'm so daggone tall, my weight stretched out, okay? But your girl was 340 pounds. Okay, so let's get into it, you guys. Let's talk about positive speaking. Let's talk about positive mindsets. Let's talk about confidence, self-esteem, self-love. Let's get into it, you guys. I was very depressed when I was that weight, 340 pounds. So just shy of 2 years ago. I was very depressed, always anxious, always stressed. If the smallest thing could happen and I would just be frantic, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like I was just all over the place, you guys. I was out of control. Just didn't have a grasp on my mental health whatsoever. And one other thing that I have no problem admitting to now, I was very negative. I was the negative Nancy. I was the one with the miserable spirit because I was miserable inside. See, when people are miserable, when people are sad, they can't help but to infect the people around them, right? It's like a disease. It really is. That's why you got to steer clear of people who are going through that so that it don't rub off on you. But I have no problem today admitting that I was that person. Anything could happen and I would always see the negative in it. Anything. Someone could say something, criticize me. I would never look at it as positive. I would always look at it as an attack. Who that bitch thinks she talking to? Because that's how I felt about myself, y'all. I was miserable. I was sad and I didn't know how to get myself out of it at the time, okay? And I understand a lot of people don't like to admit that about themselves, but one thing that we have to do on our weight loss and fitness journey, you guys, is speak the truth. Take accountability, look at ourselves and see how we can change ourselves. It's not always about changing other people. We have to change ourselves. You can't control how other people treat you. You can't control how other people act, but you can control how you act. You can control how you allow people to treat you, right? You don't have to be around people who treat you like shit. Just because they want to treat you like shit don't mean you have to deal with it, right? But that all comes from being confident or lack thereof. I used to be a people pleaser, you guys. I would say yes to any and everything because I really wanted people to like me. I really wanted to feel validated. I wanted to feel important. I didn't have that within myself, right? When you don't feel too highly of yourself, you're looking for other people to make you feel highly of yourself because you don't have any self-esteem. You don't have any self-confidence. Okay, so it took a lot of self-reflection, a lot of personal growth and development to be the woman that I am today. Today, you guys talk about how positive I am, how I'm always smiling, and that's not a front for social media, you guys. I'm really like that. I'm really like that. I really radiate high. I really have a glow. But that took years to get to this point today, okay? And now that I'm here today, I want to help other women be where I am now, mentally and physically. But remember, it always starts inside before it can go outside. And it's not your business how others feel or think about you, period. It's not. It really isn't. But the old me didn't understand that concept. The old me didn't understand that. The old me needed friends. And that's the other thing. I needed friends. I could never just be by myself and be happy in my own space. I always had to be up under people. I couldn't move unless I had someone with me, right? Because I didn't have confidence in myself. Because I didn't like myself. And at the time, that's not what I thought was going on. I thought that was just who I was. But like I said, with a lot of self-reflection, with a lot of personal growth, development, learning things, dealing with past traumas, I learned that that was a weakness, a character flaw within myself, right? So now that I am who I am today, now that I am 115 pounds lighter, now that I am confident, now that I do love myself, now that I do take care of myself, I want to help women who are like how I was to also be at this point today. Because I'm telling you guys, once you make it here, it's over. There's nothing in this world that I feel like I cannot accomplish. No matter how hard it is, I know that I can do it. I lost 115 pounds with no surgery. How many people can say that? Hey, Felix. How many people can say that? So when you accomplish things in your life, it builds your self-esteem, right? Because once you accomplish one goal, you're like, okay, well, I did that. So anytime you have any type of self-doubt, you can remember what you have done and how far you have come. So whatever self-doubt you have in that moment goes away. A good book for what you are talking about is called The 4 Agreements. I'm gonna have to read that. Because see, I like stuff like that. I like feeding my mind with positive energy. I like learning how to be a better person. I love those type of reads. I love those type of listens, okay? Because that's what it's about, self-developing, all right? So for those of you guys who are new to my page, new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jasmine. TikTok, let's get some more hearts in the chat. YouTube, let's get some more thumbs up. I see 10 people on YouTube. Let's get 10 thumbs up right now. Let's get the algorithm in, you guys. And for those of you guys who want to build a more positive mindset, who want to change your life, who want to start believing in yourself, I want you guys to type positivity in the chat right now. TikTok and YouTube. Type positivity in the chat if you want to change your mindset in 2024, because I am committed to helping 1,000 women do just that. Okay. So TikTok and YouTube, I got some goodies for you guys here. What I want you guys to do, TikTok and YouTube, when you guys click on the link, y'all are gonna have to click on my channel and then go to the link. TikTok, the profile, you guys just click on my profile and then the link will be right there, okay? So I'm gonna just use it from TikTok's perspective because I got more TikTokers on here right now than YouTubers, okay? So TikTok, YouTube, all you guys are gonna do is click on the link in my bio right here, okay? And it's gonna bring you to my website. I want you guys to click on my second link, weight loss and fitness journal bundles, okay? Shantarika said positivity, period, because it's all about positive energy in 2024, period, point blank. We're not doing no negative-ish in 2024 and beyond. We're not dealing with negative energy. I help men and women. All right, you guys, I want you guys to click on my second link in my bio. And I'm not accepting any requests to join my live, you guys, on TikTok. I need to figure out how to turn that off. In the meantime. All right, so my second link on my website, you guys, is my weight loss and fitness journal bundles, okay? I've created over 1,000 pages to help you guys also create the positive mind that I have today, right? Over 15 workbooks full of affirmations, self-care journals, self-care planners, manifestations. We're going to talk about manifesting and affirmations too in this live because that's extremely important, okay? But I've created all of these workbooks for you guys because I want you guys to be your happier and healthier version of yourself. Okay. And in order to do that, we have to fix what's going on up here. We have to start believing in ourselves. A lot of us lack the ability to believe in ourselves. And as a result, we don't reach our goals. We don't reach our weight loss goals. We don't reach our fitness goals. We don't reach any of our goals. We live day to day. We live day to day and we let life pass us by because we don't believe that we're worthy of our goals. But that's going to change in 2024. That's going to change today because you guys are going to start working through things that's going on in your head. And we all got skeletons, baby. We all got skeletons. We all got traumas and we all could do some improvement. Even myself. I've come a long way, but I still have a long way to go. Okay? It don't stop. It never stops. Self-development continues until the day we die. All right. But I want to share the tools that I use to get me here, to get me 115 pounds lighter with no surgery, with no pills, strictly hard work. Not saying that when you get the surgeries, you're not working hard because you are, but it's harder to lose the weight without the surgeries. I think we can both agree to that. I didn't have something preventing me from being able to overeat. When you get the surgeries, they're cutting your stomach in half or a quarter or however much they're cutting it. So you can't even overeat even if you try because they done took more than half of your stomach. I did it without that. So I could still overeat if I choose to, but I choose not to. The reason I choose not to is because I learned to love myself and love my body. And I learned to feel worthy of a happier and healthier lifestyle. Okay? And I want you guys to be able to feel that as well. I want you guys to be able to set a goal and actually stick to it. Discipline. We're going to talk about that today too, because a lot of us lack discipline. We all rely on motivation. It's not motivation that's going to keep you on your weight loss journey. And if you didn't want to hear the truth, I got the truth for you. Because one thing I'm never going to do is lie to you. Motivation is not going to get you to your weight loss goal. Sorry to tell you, it's not. What's going to get you to your weight loss goal? Discipline. How do you get discipline? Fixing your mindset. Understanding that shit is going to get hard. But you can do it. But if you don't have a positive mindset, you're not going to think you can do it because you're not all together up here. But we're going to get together up here. All right. So my weight loss and fitness journal bundles, you guys, only $19.99. Y'all spend that on happy hour. Y'all spend that going shopping. Y'all spend that going to do DoorDash and Uber Eats to fuel your addiction to food. Okay, food is an addiction in case you didn't know. Hi, my name is Jasmine. I used to be addicted to sugar, fried food, cakes, ice cream, sodas, all of that. All right, so only $19.99 and you guys are going to be investing in yourselves and investing in your mindset. And your life is going to change. Your life is going to change. Trust me, been there, done that, okay? So I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I have journals in here for self-love, self-care, affirmations, manifestations, working through PTSD and trauma, anxiety, stress, all of that. Over 1,000 pages. You will not be able to finish this in one night. That is for sure. It's going to take you days and days and days because it's so much stuff in here, okay? So I want to talk to you guys now about affirmations. How many of you guys know what affirmations are? And don't feel bad because I didn't know what affirmations were. I'm telling you, I never spoke highly about myself. Y'all, I didn't like myself. And I have no problem admitting it today. I did not like myself. I didn't think I was attractive. I didn't like my body. I didn't think I was smart. I was a very miserable soul. I told you at the beginning, I was the negative Nancy of the group. Not no more, but I was. I used to be that person. Let's get some more hearts in the chat, you guys. I want to know that y'all are here to learn. I want to know that y'all are here to get this information so that y'all can apply it to your daily lives and finally reach your goals. We have all these ideas in our head of what we want to do, but we never put forth the action. But today I'm going to teach you guys how to put forth the action so that you can be that happier and healthier version of yourself that I know you can be. It's in there. If you have the thought of doing something, that seed was planted for a reason, okay? The universe isn't going to plant seeds in people's heads that's not supposed to be that. I've never had the idea of being an astronaut because the universe does not want me to be an astronaut, right? That's not a seed that was planted in my head, but it could be yours. I don't know. But when something is telling you to do this, that's because it's for you. But we got to get it out of our head and put it into action, okay? Put some makeup on and get a wig. You are pretty, just fix up, sis. I don't feel like I have to do all of that. Thank you for the feedback, though. And there's nothing wrong with wigs and lace and frontals. I used to be that girl that always had a wig. Period, point blank. You wouldn't catch me without my wig. You would not. You would not catch me outside without my wig, period. I used to drop hundreds on wigs and installs, all of that. I don't do that no more. Not because I don't like them. I love the look of a fresh laid wig. I work out too much for that, y'all. I work out too much for that. And one thing I'm not going to do is spend $300 on an install and I go to the gym the next day, the wig went from here to back here. I'm not doing it. So I'm going to just love my natural self with the box braids, the knotless braids, whatever. And it just is who it is. It is what it is. All right? It ain't nothing off me. Anyway, hey you guys, welcome. My name is Jasmine and I want to tell you guys how I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgeries, no appetite suppressant pills. What did I do? I changed my mindset. I changed how I ate and I started exercising. Oh, and for those of you guys who are new to my page and channel as well, thank you, Felix. For those of you guys who are new, in case y'all did not know, your girl is a vegan. I've been vegan now for a year and a half. I started becoming a vegan 3 months into my weight loss journey. So I didn't start off plant-based when I first started losing weight. I was still eating chicken, fish, seafood, I was still eating that. It wasn't until 3 months in that I decided to go plant-based. And so I've been plant-based ever since. And I love it. Yes, and I don't like salads. A lot of people think that when you're plant-based, you're eating like boring food and just salads and stuff. No, that's not true. I promise. I eat lots of really, really delicious foods, full of flavor, full of seasonings, and they're not bland, okay? I pinky swear. I pinky swear. And no, I don't eat tofu either. So one thing I'm going to always encourage that you guys do when it comes to weight loss, eating right, exercising, is I want you guys to eat meals that you actually enjoy, okay? Because in order for you guys to stay consistent, which is another thing that you must do in order to see results in anything that you try, is be consistent, okay? You have to be consistent. And you're not going to be consistent if you're eating meals that you don't actually enjoy eating. Okay, so if you're only eating it because it's healthy, but you don't look forward to eating it, then I'm gonna need you to find some meals that you actually like to eat that are healthy, okay? So that way you actually enjoy your food. Because I want you to stay on this for the long haul, not for 2 weeks vacation time and then we're back to the old ways. So it might take some, trial and error, finding recipes that you like. You might botch some recipes and, it didn't turn out the way you wanted. Still don't give up. Still find recipes. Continue to find stuff that you're going to like so that you can eat that stuff and look forward to it. Okay? Same with exercise. Yes, I enjoy lifting heavy weights. That's what I love to do. That's what keeps me consistent on it, because I really enjoy lifting weights. But if that's not something you enjoy, it's going to be difficult for you to stay consistent when that's not an activity that you like to do, right? So I want you guys to always make sure you're finding things that you like to do, that you like to eat, so that you can be consistent, okay? Because this is forever. One thing you're never gonna hear me say on this channel or on this profile is we're on diets. I don't believe in diets. You're not on a diet, you're on a lifestyle change. This is forever, till the day we die. Yes, you might loosen the reins once you reach your weight loss goal. You might not be as strict. You're not gonna eat 1,200 calories for the rest of your life. You're gonna start eating some more food, yes. But you have the tools to make healthy choices most of the time. See, I said most, not all. Because sometimes you might want to eat some ice cream. Sometimes you might want to eat some fried food. Sometimes you might want to drink a soda. I'm not drinking soda. I left that. I ain't never going back to soda. But that might not be your story, and that's okay. But you're not going to do that every day, because you've learned what that does to your body. And you don't want to do that every day no more. The new and improved you is not going to want to consume that stuff no more. See, once you start to feel highly about yourself, once you start to feel like you are her, you're not going to do a lot of the things that you used to do, because you just don't want to no more. You see how that works? It just comes with it, y'all. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, yeah, I have days where I eat like shit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. There are days where I eat chips and I might have 4 servings or something. You know what I'm saying? There's days like that. But I don't do that often, because I feel like I don't want to. I know how to kick myself out of that. I know how to say, all right, Jazz, tomorrow we doing this. And tomorrow actually comes. A lot of times we say tomorrow is going to be the day we start our diet. Tomorrow is going to be the day we work out. And tomorrow never comes. Well, for me, tomorrow does show up. It shows up tomorrow. And on tomorrow, we doing what we said we was going to do. Y'all see how that works? All right. Do y'all have any questions for me so far? Definitely feel free to ask questions. Hit the heart button for me, TikTok. Hit the thumbs up for me, YouTube. Let's get the algorithming. Do you guys have any questions in regards to positive mindsets, exercising, eating healthy, whatever it is? I'm definitely here to help you guys. Thank you so much. I'm definitely here to help you guys answer any questions that you guys may have. And on top of that, motivate you and inspire you to be that healthier and happier version of yourself. Okay? So let's also, thank you for hitting the heart button, you guys. Thank y'all. Let's get the likes to 1K. Let's do that. Let's get the likes to 1K, y'all. I think we can do that. I think we can do 1K. I think we can hit 1K in the next 10 minutes. I'm thinking we definitely can do that. Felix said, I forgot my question. Well, if you remember it, Felix, definitely feel free to ask. Let's get the likes to 1K within the next 10 minutes. We have 700 now. I know we can get 300 likes in 10 minutes. While we're working on the likes and the thumbs ups, TikTok and YouTube, I invite you guys to go to my profile and click on my link. And I want you guys to click on that second link, weight loss and fitness journals. Okay. I have welcome. I have over 15 workbooks here to help you guys work on your self-confidence, your self-love, self-care regimen, working through traumas and PTSD, working through anxiety and stress, also tracking your food and tracking your activity level. That's why it's called the Weight Loss and Fitness Journal Bundles. But I also want you guys to realize and understand that you have to fix what's going on up here in order for it to be reflected on the outside with the physical. A lot of you guys want to have these banging bodies, and I'm with you, girl. I want you to have it too. I want you to feel like you are the sexiest woman alive. But in order for that to show up for you, you have to fix the inside first. You work on the inside, which then portrays onto the outside, okay? Because if you only work on the outside first and you don't fix what's going on the inside, you're going to undo everything that you did. That's why 80% of people regain their weight in 5 years. All of it, not some of it. They gain it all back. But that's not going to be you. It's not going to be you. See how we're speaking, see how we're speaking positive energy? I said that's not going to be you. Because it's not going to be you. Because you're going to take care of your mental health. Mental health is the new wealth, y'all. I want you guys to remember that. Mental health is the new wealth. You can have all the money in the world, but if you are not mentally healthy, mentally happy, you're going to still be depressed. Who wants to live a life of depression and sadness? I know I don't. I want to be living my best life. I want to be feeling good and looking good. But most importantly, I want to be feeling good. In order to feel good, you have to fix up here, okay? You have to fix up here. I have over 1,000 affirmations for women in this bundle, okay? I have journals on manifestations, writing out what you're manifesting, actually teaching what a manifestation is. A lot of us don't know what that is, and that's okay because I didn't know what it was either. I didn't realize that I was manifesting the entire time. I just didn't know it. Most of us are manifesting. We just don't know that's what we're doing, or we're doing half of it. You're speaking into the universe what you want, but you may not be putting action to it. See, that's the second half that a lot of us miss. So that's why we never reach our goals. You want a new house, but you're not putting forth the works to get that new house. You want that Mercedes Benz, but you're not putting forth the work to get that Mercedes Benz. You want to lose 50 pounds, right? But you're not putting forth the work to lose 50 pounds. So then therefore your manifestation is not going to become reality. Faith without works is nothing. You can't do nothing with it. You have to work for it. And because a lot of us aren't mentally strong, when it gets tough, we quit. We go back to our old ways, right? We go back to what we know. But if you have it together up here, if you believe in yourself, you have self-esteem and self-confidence, you're not gonna quit. Because you know you're worthy of reaching your goal. Y'all see how that works? Y'all see how that comes hand in hand? My fitness and weight loss journals are only $19.99, and you're gonna get over 1,000 pages of workbooks and information on how to build the healthier side of you mentally. Okay? I always stress the importance of mental health on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok, on my shorts, my reels, all the content that you guys see. A lot of it is about motivating you guys and inspiring you guys. And I love how you guys talk about how I do those things for you. But that is because you have to get a grasp on your mental health. We cannot keep neglecting it. We go to the doctor for when we're sick. But why is it that when we feel bad, we don't explore our feelings? We just kind of cover it up with food. Or maybe we like to gamble, or maybe we like to drink, or whatever. Why is it that we never check in on ourselves mentally? It's the weirdest thing. It's so weird. Women, we go to the doctor for eyes, our vision. We go to the doctor for our mammograms. I ain't got one yet. I'm only 33. But when the time comes, right? We go to the doctor for our lady parts. We go to the doctor when we're not feeling good, right? We go to the doctor for birth control. We take our kids to the doctor if we have kids. I don't have kids, but y'all get the point I'm making. We're always going to the doctor for our physical, but we never take a look at our mental. Why? Why is that? Why is it that if something happens and you're feeling sad and you're crying all day, or you're crying yourself to sleep at night, you don't check in with your feelings? You don't write stuff down. You don't explore why you're feeling that way. If I'm feeling sad, let's say I just start crying, I immediately ask myself, what took place that made me feel like this? I talk to myself all the time, y'all. I don't have too many friends, okay? I've learned to really be okay being with myself. That's another thing. Learning how to be comfortable in your own skin, learning how to be your own best friend. That also comes with mental strength and learning about mental health, is being able to thrive by yourself, okay? So if I'm feeling a feeling of sadness or anxiety or whatever it may be, I have no problem asking myself what took place within the hour or two or whatever that made you feel this way. And I have no problem listing it out. Okay, I went to the gym. Okay, I talked to this person. This person said this. Then this happened. And that's why I feel the way I feel now. I don't cover up my feelings no more. Your feelings are valid. I used to put a Band-Aid on my feelings and try to forget about them. That's why I was overeating, because I never dealt with it. Now I deal with my feelings. Okay? So we have to learn how to deal with our feelings and understand that our feelings are valid. You are allowed to feel how you feel, and don't ever let someone tell you that you're not. Don't let people gaslight you and make you feel like you're psycho for feeling a certain type of way, or you shouldn't be feeling this way. No, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. And you're allowed to feel that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You are allowed to feel how you feel. Don't ever let yourself believe that you're not allowed to feel sad if someone said this to you, or you're not allowed to feel upset if this happened. No, you're allowed to feel how you feel. It's about working through those feelings. It's about dealing with those feelings, okay? But all of that comes with mental health, building your mindset, having a more positive mindset. Because once you start to have a more positive mindset, you guys, you'll start to see that things that people say to you or things that happen no longer affect you the way that they would have before your positive mindset. All of that comes with it, okay? I used to be very sensitive, very sensitive. You couldn't say nothing to me without me getting upset. You couldn't say nothing to me without me getting upset. I'm telling you, I used to be very, very, very sensitive. You used to have to walk on eggshells around me, child. You really did. And I have no problem admitting to that. I have no shame in admitting to who I used to be. Now my skin is thick as hell. Can't nobody say nothing to me or about me that will ever upset me, because I know who I am. And what I believe about myself and how I feel about myself means more to me than what somebody else thinks or feels about me. I don't need outside validation anymore, because I know how I feel about me. But that comes with self-development and self-work. That comes with self-love. That comes with loving yourself and building your self-esteem, building your self-confidence. It comes with that, okay? So I invite you guys to purchase my workbooks. They're only $19.99. Like I said, you guys spend that on happy hour. Y'all spend that at the mall buying stuff. Y'all spend that on Amazon. I invite you to spend that on yourself. I want you to invest in yourself. Invest in loving yourself so that you can finally get the weight off and keep it off. For years and years and years, you guys have been talking about how you want to lose weight. You want to have a hot girl summer. This is the summer to do that. This is the year that we're going to keep the promises that we made to ourselves. Okay? So it starts in here. It starts in our head. Starts with our mind. It starts with creating that positive mindset before it ever starts to reflect on the scale. Okay? Do you guys have any questions for me so far? This is also a Q&A, you guys, so definitely feel free to ask any questions that you may have, all right? I want you guys to ask away. And welcome, you guys, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, or new to my YouTube, new to my channel, TikTok, new to my profile. My name is Jasmine, and I lost 115 pounds naturally, meaning no weight loss surgeries, no appetite suppressant pills, none of that. What did I do? I changed my mindset, I changed what I ate, and I started exercising. Okay? It took a lot of self-development, a lot of self-development. It really did. It took a lot of working through my traumas. But once I managed to do that, the weight, I'm not gonna say the weight fell off, but it fell off. If that makes sense. And of course, you guys, when you start to get close to your goal, or if you reach your goal, you're gonna loosen the reins, meaning you're not gonna be as strict. And I don't want you to be. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to enjoy eating some of your favorite foods. It's about knowing how to enjoy in moderation. Okay? It's about creating new habits. So for those of us who binge eat or used to binge eat, it's about creating new habits for when you feel sad that don't involve binge eating. For me, now it's going to the gym. The gym is now my therapy. It wasn't always. I never stepped foot in the gym before. So that's what I mean. It's about creating new habits, new routines that's going to get you to that healthier and happier version of you, okay? Now, I'm not going to say, of course you're going to eat ice cream again, right? Of course you're going to eat a candy bar again. Of course you're going to eat chips again, right? But you're not going to overindulge in those things anymore. That's what it's about, okay? Do you guys have any questions for me so far? You guys, make sure you guys follow me if you haven't already. I know TikTok kind of spits the live out to people who don't follow. So I encourage you guys to follow me. YouTube, same to you guys as well. I encourage you guys to subscribe to me. Do you guys have any questions for me? How many people are on here at TikTok? Welcome, welcome. Hi, YouTube. Okay, I got a couple viewers on YouTube. Got some viewers on TikTok. I'm loving it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I also want you guys to check out the link in my bio, TikTok and YouTube. And hold on. Okay, there we go. Oops. I want you guys to click on the very first link, Jasmine's plant-based recipe ebook. Sorry, it was difficult to read upside down. So I've created an ebook. I just launched it on Sunday. Over 100 recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Plant-based meals that the entire family is going to love, okay? So for those of you guys who want to eat more plant-based meals, I encourage you guys to purchase my ebook. It's only $39.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's only $39.99, you guys. Over 100 recipes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's gonna help you learn what kind of foods to eat, to see what is plant-based about. You guys, you don't have to wear the title of being a vegan in order to enjoy plant-based meals, okay? It's not about that. It's about eating healthy, eating whole foods, which is the second part of what I wanted to talk to you guys about in this live, our nutrition and our eating habits, okay? When you guys are fixing your meals, I want you guys to eat more unprocessed foods. It's unprocessed foods that are high in calories, high in fat, low in nutritional value. So low in fiber, high in salt typically, or high in sugar, one of the two. So you're gonna find that stuff in processed foods. That's why you're always hungry too. You're always hungry because the foods that you're eating have no nutritional value. There's no fiber in your bag of chips and all your other snacks that you like. So it's gonna keep you coming back for more and more and more because you're not full. But when you eat more unprocessed foods, like fruits and vegetables and grains, beans, you're going to feel full longer because those foods are full of fiber, okay? So, eating plant-based meals is extremely beneficial to you. But just because you could eat a plant-based meal for lunch and still enjoy your meat for dinner or for breakfast, you have 3 meals a day and snacks. So I encourage you guys to choose a meal out the day where it's gonna be plant-based so that you can make sure you're getting enough fiber in your body. Okay, I want you guys to start shopping on the outskirts of the grocery store. So in the produce section, the meat department, the butcher area, the dairy, for those of you guys who eat dairy. Spend a limited amount of time in the aisles. When you get into the aisles, that's where all the processed foods are. Obviously, you're gonna have to go into the aisles for your seasonings or your bread or your grains, right? Of course. But the snack aisle, the cereal aisle, don't spend too much time there. Don't get too much stuff over there, you guys. That's where it's of no value, okay? That's why it's important to eat unprocessed foods. Did you guys know that you're supposed to have more than 1 bowel movement a day? Some people don't even have 1 a day. And the reason for that is because they're not getting enough fiber in their diet, okay? You're supposed to do a number 2 to 3 times a day. Just a tidbit of information for you guys, just so you know. And if you're not, it's because you don't have enough fiber in your body. Some people don't even poo every other day. Some people are just really backed up. But it's because you're not eating enough fiber. You're not eating enough unprocessed foods, okay? So that's why it's important to eat more whole foods, more plant-based meals, so that you can get that, okay? And when you guys are fixing your dinner plates or your lunch plates, okay? I'm gonna just use this as an example so you guys can see how to structure your plate. Let's say you're doing grilled chicken, brown rice, and broccoli. Let's say that's gonna be your meal. So your chicken, you're gonna do about 4 to 6 ounces, right? So about the size of your palm. For your brown rice, you'll probably do about a 1/2 cup. You'll probably do a 1/2 cup of cooked brown rice. For your vegetable, a lot of times you guys are only putting a little bit of broccoli on your plate, or whatever your vegetable is, you're only putting a little bit on there. That's not right. I want you guys to have more vegetable on your plate than you do meat, and more vegetable on your plate than you do starch. Okay? So if you have a half cup of brown rice, then you should have a cup of broccoli. Even more than that, to be honest with you. And you don't have to just do one vegetable, you guys. You can do multiple. You could do broccoli and spinach, brown rice, and chicken. It doesn't have to just be one veggie. I encourage you to eat 2 or 3 per meal. All right? And that's what I want you guys to do. So that's how you structure your plate. That's how you structure your meals, so that you can make sure you're getting all of your nutrition. Because most of the stuff that you need is coming from your vegetables anyway. Okay? And some of you guys are probably like, well, you're vegan, so how do you eat protein? So protein, there's a lot of protein in beans. So like chickpeas, black beans, navy beans, pinto beans, all types of beans, right? There's plenty of protein in that. Lentils. Lentils are legumes. They look like little beans, but they're not. Full of protein, okay? There's non-dairy Greek yogurt. That's processed, but still. So there's tempeh, there's tofu. I personally don't like tofu. I enjoy tempeh. So there's lots of ways that I still get all of my protein, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you guys are thinking about plant-based meals, which you should. You're not gonna be scarce on your protein. That's a misconception. That's a myth that was put out years and years and years and years ago, and for some reason people still believe it, but it's not true. I build muscle in the gym every day. I get stronger and stronger. I'm not deprived of protein, okay? So don't think that if you don't eat meat for a meal that you're not gonna get enough protein for the day. That's absolutely not true, okay? And I encourage you guys to download MyFitnessPal as well, so that you guys can start logging your food. That's key as well. Knowing how much you're consuming. Because sometimes we think we're consuming less than what we really are, okay? So that's some information on food and how to eat properly. Do you guys have any questions for me so far? This is a Q&A, you guys, so I definitely encourage you guys to ask questions. I'm here to help. And for those of you guys who are new to my page or new to my channel, my name is Jasmine, and I lost 115 pounds naturally, no weight loss surgery, no appetite suppressant pills or anything like that. What did I do? I changed my mindset, I changed how I ate, and I started exercising, particularly weightlifting, okay? Welcome, welcome, hello, hello. So definitely make sure you guys purchase my plant-based recipe ebook. That's the first link. It's only $39.99. Like I said, it's over 100 recipes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that the entire family is going to love. Have recipes in there for pancakes, waffles, different types of salad bowls, and salads not necessarily being like with lettuce, but like with grains and sweet potatoes and beans and things like that. Like those are still considered salad bowls, even though it's not like your traditional salad with like lettuce and, you know, like a cold salad is more of like a hot salad, if that makes sense. Like something you would get out of like Kava or like Chipotle. Does that make sense? So lots of delicious meals in here, you guys. I have different recipes for smoothies, protein smoothies, things like that. So $39.99, over 100 recipes that the entire family's gonna love, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's the very first link, okay? My second link is weight loss and fitness journal bundle, which we talked about earlier. This is going to help you with your mindset. This is what's going to help you be more positive, to establish that positive mindset so that you can actually start to believe that you can reach the goals that you set out to reach, okay? As we talked about earlier, if your self-esteem isn't there, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't love yourself, you're not gonna reach your goals, okay? The power of the mind is everything, okay? And the sooner you guys realize that, the sooner you guys will be able to reach your goals, all right? But in order to get there, you have to start in here. I want you guys to start practicing your affirmations. I want you guys to start manifesting. I want you guys to start doing self-care. Doing things for you, things that make you happy. Okay? Hi, welcome, welcome. So my weight loss and fitness journal tracker is only $19.99. Invest in yourself. You spend that at happy hour. You spend that going shopping. You spend that on nails. Well, more than that, to be honest. I invite you to spend that on investing in yourself to be the happier and healthier version of yourself, okay? You guys ask me all of the time, how was I able to lose 115 pounds? By working through my workbooks. Over 1,000 pages, over 15 workbooks. Lots of stuff in here from self-care, 1,000 affirmations for women, manifestation planner, self-love planner, self-confidence planner, personal growth, mood trackers. We talked about understanding our feelings earlier. Personal growth, prayer, self-love, gratitude, goal planners, PTSD and trauma processing, self-care and wellness planners. So lots of stuff in here for you guys to work through. Over 1,000 pages, all right? So when you guys ask me, how did I become so positive? How did I lose all of this weight and keep it off? Right here, for only $19.99, okay? So that's the second link in my bio. Do you guys have any questions for me so far? We got through a lot of stuff today. We talked about a lot of good stuff. We talked about positive thinking. We talked about affirmations. We talked about different forms of self-care. We talked about nutrition, and we talked about how to choose which foods are good for you versus which are not. Processed versus unprocessed foods, right? We talked about the benefits of plant-based eating. We also discussed that just because you eat plant-based meals does not mean you have to wear the title of being vegan. I think a lot of times people get a little fearful of that, like, wait, so does that mean I can't eat bacon? You can still eat your meat that you want to eat, you guys. It's about just, even if you only incorporate one plant-based meal into your diet a day, you're doing great things for your body by just doing that, okay? Plant-based meals, unprocessed food is always gonna be your healthier version, your healthier option, excuse me, okay? Well, I thank you guys so much for joining me this afternoon on live. I'll be back on about 4, and we're gonna talk about some more things. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications for me so you guys know when I go live. That's for YouTube and TikTok. So make sure you guys go to my profile or my channel and click that notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content, when I post, when I go live, all of that good stuff so that you guys don't miss anything, okay? Thank y'all so much. I'm going to find me something to eat for lunch real quick. Thank y'all so much for joining me, TikTok. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me, YouTube. I will see you later.